King's Address to the Nation, I think, is for many people the most important because it was when he expressed ideas that possibly will give us an insight into his approach to sovereignty. And I thought it was really important that he addressed head on a number of things that perhaps were concerns for some people. He reaffirmed his loyalty to Anglicanism. He named Prince William as his heir. It was interesting, wasn't it? He said, William, my heir. So again, that kind of emphasis on the succession and the continuity of monarchy. He made it quite clear that he intended to abide by a constitutional practice, that his years of activism were over, and he seemed to attempt to lay a ghost in that kind of olive branch offered to the Sussexes. I think that shows considerable wisdom. They were all things that perhaps concerned people that I hope people will now be less concerned by. But also, I think it showed the extent to which he has absorbed the example of his remarkable mother. We owe it to the late Queen to say that an innovation of the last reign was this embracing of television, of a kind of more democratic approach to the ceremonies of monarchy. Even if, in the Queen's case, she had reservations at certain times. She had, of course, been taught by a man called Henry Martin from the age of 13. He was her teacher in constitutional history. And one of the lessons he told her was about her grandfather, George V's embrace of new technology. And what Henry Martin was thinking of then was George V's introduction of the radio Christmas broadcast, radio being the only medium available then. The young Queen took that on board. She wasn't a particularly comfortable TV performer for much of the time, but I think she recognised TV was a way of building a bond between Crown and country. And it seems only right that the Prince of Wales should continue that. I don't think it would be an option not continuing it, but expanding that is clearly positive.